Hey guys, it's Josh again back here with you. You know, before you start in this journey, there's something you really need to understand, and it's something you're going to have to be very honest with yourself about. It's something that people really struggle with, and it's something that I have personally seen destroy careers and make careers. And so, this is one of the most important things that you can address internally, inside yourself. And that is, what is your true schedule? What is your schedule that you are willing to give to your career to make sure that you're successful? You know, I know that when people ask that, the knee jerk response is, well, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll give whatever is necessary. But will you really? Can you afford to? Can you afford not to? You know, these are the questions that you have to ask yourself about your availability. Because if you tell yourself, I'm available 10 hours a day, every single day, no matter what, as long as I'm making money. And then most days you're only really available for 2 to 3 hours a day. You're going to frustrate yourself. You're going to frustrate your family because you're not going to make very much money. And you're going to frustrate your IMO. And what's going to end up happening is the relationship, all of those relationships are going to break. So it's really, really important that you address your true schedule. Now, Josh, what do you mean true schedule? What I have my guys do is a very simple exercise that we call the stoplight schedule or the green, yellow, red schedule. And what I do is I have them make a simple spreadsheet. 9 a.m. is one line, 10 a.m. is another, 11 a.m. is another. And then they write out what their obligations are during those hours. Now that's either red, like you have no wiggle room on that. You have to be there. For example, every day at 3 o'clock, I have to pick up my daughter from school. That's a red one. That one doesn't change. Then we have yellow. Okay, so this is something every third Wednesday I go buy groceries. This is something that you do need to do, but that can be adjusted the way that you want to adjust it or to fit other things that are needs. Then you have your green, and that's your wide open availability where you don't have any obligations there. And I really recommend that whether you start with Dynamic or whether you start with another IMO, that you take the time. It's about an hour-long process to really sit down and evaluate your hour-by-hour schedule. How much freedom do you really have to approach this career? Because I can tell you, as somebody who's been successful, it takes a real time commitment. Now, that doesn't mean 10 or 12 hours a day every day, but it does mean that the schedule you set needs to be the schedule that you keep. That's how your IMO can best support you, and that's how you can best support yourself.